Hi, I'm Jessie Minton, the national spokeskid for We the Kids, and today I'm going to be interviewing Miss Heidi St. John with the Busy Mom. Miss St. John, would you tell me a little bit about what you do?
Sure. So I'm an author and a speaker. I've been blogging for about 15 years. I have 7 children. They range in age from 6 to 25, and I have 2 grandkids.
Wow. What's your mission with the Busy Mom and your books?
So that's a good question. So I did my first book to talk about marriage in 2009 because I saw a problem in the homeschool community in particular where moms were spending so much of their energy focusing on homeschooling their kids that their marriages were suffering. And so I wanted to address that with moms in particular. And then that sort of grew into a different book. And now I'm getting ready to release a book from Tyndale. And really my passion is kind of over the years has turned really toward just encouraging people back to the truth of the Word of God. So that's probably what I'm the most passionate about, is addressing what's happening in the culture from a biblical point of view.
That's really amazing. I think that's a great mission too. Okay, kind of switching from what you do more towards history. What's your favorite part in American history?
I don't think I can pick a favorite part. I love American history. So we live in the Pacific Northwest, but because I travel and speak for a living, all of our kids have seen almost all of the United States. And so whenever we come out to the East Coast, from the West Coast, we see almost every historical landmark that we can possibly see, because I want my kids to see that our freedom didn't come free, that it was hard won and hard earned, and that we want to fight to protect it. And so they've seen Monticello, they've been to Mount Vernon, they've been to Washington, D.C. We took them lobbying on Capitol Hill. We've seen the fields of Gettysburg. I can't pick a favorite. I love it all.
That's really amazing.
I love America, can I say?
Amen to that. That's really awesome. All right, and then last question. How important do you think it is for kids to learn about history and about the Constitution? Because that's really what We the Kids is teaching.
I don't think there's anything, aside from the Word of God, I don't think there's anything more important for kids to be learning right now than American history, because it's being rewritten. This is a huge problem. We're seeing it in the public schools. And kids need to know where our freedoms came from. We need to understand the Constitution. I actually took my kids, I took 6 of our 7 to see the Constitution. What an incredible thing to be able to just see it and realize that we are appointing judges right now that are either going to follow the Constitution or they're going to reinterpret it. There are some people that believe the Constitution is a living, breathing, changing document, and I want my kids to see that the Founding Fathers had a really good idea when they created the Constitution and the First Amendments and all the amendments that we follow as a nation, and so that they can understand it, so that when I'm gone, they're around to defend it for my grandchildren and for their grandchildren. So it's so important.
That's 100% true. I agree with everything you just said. And I just want to thank you so much for your time.
You're welcome.
Ladies and gentlemen, Heidi St. John with the Busy Mom.
Thanks, Jess.
Thank you so much.